Oh, wait, what? The reactor's already exploding. Wait. No. Go. Am I crazy? I mean, seriously, am I mad? You all saw that. You all saw those subtitles, right? It said...
The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
It doesn't look like it exploded. Is this a glitch? Is this a bug? Have I been cursed once again? Tell me, does it? It does not look like the Aurora just exploded. I feel like that there's... I feel like the hardcore curse has struck once again. That looks like it should be gone. Absolutely blown up. Why hasn't it blown up? I made a creative save file just to get screenshots. Are you telling me that because of that, is that what caused the glitch? This is absolutely repugnant. You're kidding me. We got the... I'm not really sure how to feel. I mean, on one hand, it's fun to see a glitch, but on the other hand, does that mean we can't actually get into the Aurora? Do I have to save and quit? Will it be exploded then? Honestly, I feel robbed. Genuinely feel robbed. Well, only one way to really test it, and let's see if we can get close by. I might have to do a test where I save and quit and come back, and a little bit of editing magic on your end, and it'll look like only a second had passed. No, radiation is detected. Alright, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am very sorry we missed the explosion. It's one of the few things I very much enjoy. So I'm going to quit and come back, and we're going to see if that makes a difference. Does that sound good to you? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and it looks as though the Aurora still hasn't exploded. Isn't that fun? Oh, but the still radiation... Okay, well... We might be screwed, everyone. Isn't that fun to think about? We might be absolutely screwed. For the time being, let's pretend that we're not. And let's keep going and see if everything's fine. I hope everything's fine. Well then, alright, so assuming that what we're seeing isn't actually real, and that we can still get on the Aurora despite it clearly not having blown up, well, let's go looking for a beacon. I think we need to find a beacon. I think that's, one, going to help us get around, and also be able to find our base more easily.
A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora.
Oh, is it happening now?
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, well, that is a positive development. It seems that it was just on a bit of a lag. That's a very weird glitch, but the good news is that we're not screwed over, everyone. We could actually possibly complete the game. Oh, that's going to be fun. Which means that I can now resume this without feeling like we're doomed, and we can actually look for the beacons in earnest. Fun. Now I just need to try and remember where the beacons are supposed to be. Honestly, actually, you know what? I think we actually need first the scanner room. That will allow us to actually scan for things that we're going to need to progress. It will make it easier to find the fragments of the beacons, as well as other useful items. So, let's pin that to our recipes. Radiation suit, I mean, it's going to be handy, but right now I'm really just looking for bioreactor. Do we not have the scanner room unlocked? We only have one of 3. Oh, that is just peachy keen, isn't it? All right, well, I guess we're also looking for the scanner room on top of everything else. Oh, well, I mean, good start. We found a beacon fragment. There's that. Yoink. If I sound a little bit tense and flummoxed, well, it's purely because, as I said, I thought we were screwed. So I'm a little relieved, but a little incredulous that that happened at all. Give me that. Now, there's got to be another beacon fragment nearby. Or a grab trap fragment, I'll take that too, but I think we already have that. Yes, we do. Alright, well, let's not dilly-dally. Let's keep looking around. Is there a fragment in this box? There is, but it's the laser cutter, and I think that was piss. We got some piss. Good, we needed the laser cutter. We don't need that salt, so let's keep looking. There's usually some stuff around here as well, right? That's just titanium chunks. That is a vehicle bay. We already have that. Fuck off, stalker. Another box. Maybe this will have the other beacon fragment. No, mobile vehicle bay. We don't need that. Get some air up here. And let's keep looking. All right, back to the old grind. Fuck off, shark. Where are your beacon fragments? I demand to know, because they are useful to me. Not much immediate luck, but let's not give up hope, not right away. Oh, that might be. That's either bioreactor or maybe that is scanner room. Let's go see.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Bioreactor, okay. Less important for the moment. Hurry back up to the air, please. While I'm up here, let's drink some piss. Wonderful. Now what's that? Scanner room, wonderful. All right, good. We're making good progress. Over here, nothing over here. Make a lot of noise, those reef backs. Sea moth, we don't need that. We have that. Can't open you for some reason. Is there another way in here? That would be handy, but I don't think there is. Not without, well, a laser cutter. Alright, out of luck, back up to the surface we go. I believe we've already inspected that life pod there. Yes, we have. Some boxes, though. They might have something of keen import, like another laser cutter. Wonderful. We need that. Laser cutter. We don't need another one now. Keep an eye out, everyone. Let me know if you see any beacon fragments. And while you're at it, break the space-time continuum and tell me now while I'm actively looking. That would be most assistive. Wouldn't you say? I were a beacon fragment, where would I be? Let's try over here, why not? After all, we can also go see Life Pod 3 at the same time, be a little efficient. Slightly. No, well, okay, we're sort of heading in a similar direction. Not towards the Aurora, so we don't have to worry about radiation, at least not right away. That is a Sea Glide. Already have that. We don't have you, Scat, but I don't believe you're all that useful as a trash can. At least I can't remember if there's anything useful from it. Oh, the other beacon! Oh, wonderful! Wonderful. All right, well, drop everything. Let's head right back. I want to go construct this beacon fragment right away. Grab a people while I'm at it. You. This will free us up to use our Seamoth not as a landmark, but as a vehicle.
Calorie intake recommended.
Shut up, I'm busy. All right, fine. We'll swing by the life pod and we'll cook some food. I think I have plenty of fish. Yoink. And yoink. Start off by ignoring everything and cooking some food. Delicious, scrumptious food.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption. Vital signs stabilizing.
All right, and we're good. And what do you have to say, radio?
Pre-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Well, I'm sure we'll get around to see that later. But now I have a much higher priority. Such as, well, that's something to work towards, but I'm more thinking of our wonderful beacons. In fact, let's make 2. Excellent. Oh, that was you. Alright, Sea Glide, take us away. Then we will get the sea moth and forget all about you. As we should. Fuck off, shark. Has this thing been damaged?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Who's been beating up my sea moth? I don't remember it being that damaged when I left it. Oh, whatever. Alright. Beacon 1, which if we can base it, thank you. We will call this base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We don't have any more biological material to drop off, so let's quickly go get some. In our sea moth. Huzzah! Now, the easiest thing to shove in there, aside from fish, probably going to be some more of those poison mushrooms right here. Are they poison? Acid. I'm thinking the other ones. Perfect. But after we have got this settled, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start setting up some containers to hold our things. And what do we need for that? We could just build regular lockers, but with a little bit of quartz we get much more storage space, so I'd say let's focus on that. What am I missing? Titanium? Wild. Well, thankfully that will be in abundance, especially where all the stalkers are. They're very much fond of titanium, so we follow them, we find titanium, most likely. Oh, there's some. Thank you. And yeah, we've already scanned that, but we'll get some free titanium for that as well. Come on now. Hurry, hurry. Why is it whenever I'm not looking for titanium, I can't find it? Whenever I'm not looking for it, I can find it easily, but whenever I want it, suddenly it's nowhere to be found. And now that I say that, a curse strikes me where suddenly it's right there, putting my own skeletal foot in my mouth. As it should be, I suppose. Balance in the universe and all that. Will you stalkers fuck off? This is my ship. It's my boat, damn you. Think there's anything else interesting over here? No, not really? Fine. Good. Didn't want to waste my time anyway. But while we're out here, let's get some quartz in the grass. So we can build more of those shelves after all. Alright, shoot. Can we build... the wrong menu here. Can we build a constructor? Yes, we just need some table coral. Easy enough. Speaking of table coral, I see some right now. In fact, while we're out here, let's grab a bunch. Why not, after all? We have the storage space to store everything that we don't need right away. Except I don't have the inventory space. Well, once again, put a skeletal foot in my mouth. Not really, that would be gross. Please don't. I did not mean to do that. Thankfully, that didn't ruin everything. Right, let's actually use the controls properly. That just right there. Okay, now, to make a sign to label these, we need copper wire, which means we need copper, which would really be easy to find if we had a scanner room. So, by that deduction, the best thing for us to do is to just jam-pack everything we have into these containers, not worry even slightly about whether it belongs there or not, and go looking for scanner room fragments. Sounds like a good plan to me. And hopefully, Mothu, our sea moth, survives. Because gods above know I'm not treating it right. Now, we've already looked around there. Scanner room's not to be... well, more fragments are not to be found. But perhaps we'll find some more debris. Fingers crossed. Well, there's some more wreckage here. And, well, they do have a vending machine. And did I just damage the... I swear, I'm going to lose
Passing
this thing.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Very sorry, Mothu.
New blueprint acquired.
Not seeing any scanner room fragments there. Oh, but maybe that's one there. Fuck off, sand shark. Ah!
New blueprint acquired.
Praise be to the divines above and below. We have what we need. We can now build ourselves a scanner room. I'm going to ignore whatever just hit me. This didn't damage us that time, so I'm happy enough with that outcome. So what does a scanner room even require? Okay, did some... I keep hearing things hit me when nothing's hitting me. Okay, so we need 2 copper, we need gold, and we need table coral. Well, I'm pretty sure... I know we have table coral. We have 1 copper, so we need more. 2 more titanium. Did we not have more gold? I'm going to go check in the lifeboat. Perhaps we had some there. Fuck off, stalker. And while we're here, let's listen to what you have to say.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
Oh,
I
saw
didn't know
that, did you?
How many of you?
A lot of us.
I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
And I'm sure everything will
What
go
else can I
smoothly.
say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
And while he was talking, we have of course gotten ourselves the last of the copper we need. We can go build the scanner room.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And from there, I think I will be able to do some off-camera resource gathering. Does that sound fair to you? It sounds fair to me. At the very least, I think you'd all prefer it rather than seeing me change the scanner room, go out, get stuff, come back, organize. It all sounds very slow and dark. I'll probably grind until we have a sizable stockpile of at least the basic resources, at least what we can acquire for now. Does that sound good to you? It sounds good to me. Sounds great to me, and I'm going to assume that you also agree, because you're smart. I like to think you are, anyway. Do we not have a proper place we can put this? Well, isn't that frustrating? All right. Build that there. We build the scanner room now. No. Well, shit. Of course, now I'm out of titanium. No, it's wonderful,
Welcome
really.
aboard, Captain.
I very much enjoyed that. That is wonderful news. No, it's great. It's wonderful. Whatever. I love building bases in this game. Unfortunately, this game does not love me when I try to build bases. I think our best bet is actually going to be trying to build it here, but for that I'm going to need to remove our fabricator. All right, let's get to it. No? Why not? Let's go outside and give this another angle. Thank you very kindly. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the scanner room. Now we have it. Let's quickly go back in here and rebuild our fabricator. Let's build it on this angle. And with this, we have a basic scanner room. Now, I'm not going to pretend and say that it's necessarily the best scanner room we could have. For that, we're going to actually need to upgrade it. First and foremost, we're going to need a scanner room HUD chip. And for that, we need magnetite. For that, I need to go to the depths. And for that, I'm going to need the oxygen rebreather at least. Okay, so I'll show you me constructing the mask, but for now, we're going to leave that for next time. So, thank you all very much for watching. And don't forget, of course, to like...
foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
All right. We'll self-scan first.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Well, I'm sure that's nothing to worry about either. So, where was I? Oh, yes. You will, of course, like, comment, and subscribe. You wouldn't want to incur the wrath of an ancient lich, now would you? Also, don't forget to hit that bell icon